Alright, everybody, I think we're live. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And today we've got some more Dondozo Tera raids probably going to get thrown into the mix. What the heck? Why is the Booger Goblin posting all of these photos? Campfire keeps notifying me about it. What the heck? That's so far away. How am I getting notifications from like 50 miles away? Anyways, let's Oh, I need to be online first. I also need to get the Pokemon in my party that I need to beat Dondozo raids. Just in case we do end up doing that. But this is viewer suggestions. So anything that anybody asks for goes. Oh, Reg H is now live. Or rather, it officially says what it is. Um... Okay, sure, but is this just too... No, that's Paldea Pokedex 1 through 375. Wait, is this? What is this? Why is Paldea Pokedex 375? Hold on. This is the first I'm hearing of this. When did this go out? Oh, I'm thinking in terms of Xbox controls again. Gosh darn it. I was playing a game before this on Xbox, which we might end up playing on the channel now that I've been playing it more. I was playing Arc. I was collecting organic polymer. Don't look up how you collect organic polymer in Arc. It will greatly sadden you. What is Reg H? The fact that Reg H says... Hold on. Give me my Pokedex. What is 375 in this Pokedex? I really should have gone the other way. That would have been way faster. Well, I guess we're going this way. I thought Reg H was just going to be too restricted, but it seems like it is not going to be that. There's no Paradox Pokemon. Are they doing... Are they really doing... What's it called? Are they doing, Are they doing all 3 DLCs but Reg A? Oh, now I wish I had signed up to go to Baltimore. No! Is that really what they're doing? Hold on, I need to analyze this. Wait, the day just flipped. Wait, if the day just flipped over and we only learned this in August or March, that means that this information has only been out for 12 minutes. Wait, is that actually what they're doing for Reg H? Hold on, this is mind-blowing stuff. Hold on, wait, is my Pokemon Discord, the Discord that I'm in for Pokemon, are they blowing up? They should be blowing up about this. This is insane. Is my audio on? God, I hope my audio is on. Yes, it is on. It is! It's Reg A, but no! That's crazy! I literally commented about this on somebody's video earlier today. I hope it's Reg A, but no, but all the DLCs, and that's what they're doing. That's crazy! That means we have no Urshifu, no Fluttermane. There's about to be an absolutely lawless world going on here. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't... Hold on, I gotta go back to live chat. I haven't been reading live chat. Me and my friend play Ark? Oh, that's nice. I haven't played it online. Just because I like the single player aspect more, but I like Ark a lot. I think what I'm gonna do to introduce Ark to this channel is to introduce you to my 400-day plus world on the island, and then we're gonna go right into Scorched Earth. Because I haven't beaten the bosses on the island, but I don't really intend to, because apparently they're pretty hard, and like get all your creatures killed. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is. Hold on, I need to see it again with my own eyes. Everybody thought this was going to be double restricted, but no, this is something entirely different. This is Reg A, but it's still going to be used for rank battles from January 6th. Okay, so Regulation G is going to come back into the fray from January 6th to April 2025. But we have a whole. I'm so excited. Oh, this is awesome. I legitimately left a comment earlier today about this. This is awesome. Oh, I am so excited. We are totally going to have Beat Me in a Battle, but you get my Pokemon for Regulation H. Now, this is exciting. I mean, I think all of my teams except for the Sun team, because it has Fluttermane, work in this format. Right? I'm so excited. I really hope I haven't misread this, but I mean, it says no paradoxes and no legendaries. Unless, oh, maybe it gives you one restricted. But it doesn't seem like it. I want to click eligible Pokemon. I want to see this. No Miraidon, no Koraidon. I know we're kind of holding up doing viewer suggestions, but to be fair, nobody has suggested anything yet, so I still have free reign. What did they ban? Why do we not? Oh, those are just Pokemon that aren't in the game, but are free through Beedrill and stuff. But who would be the first one affected by this? I guess it would be Mewtwo, wouldn't it? Yeah, no Mewtwo. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Reg H. This is gonna be great. I really wish. I wonder if Baltimore still has spots. There's no shot Baltimore still has spots, especially with the new format. Really wish I went to Baltimore. In case you don't know, Baltimore Regionals registration opened an hour and 16 minutes ago, and I decided not to register for it, just because I need to take some time to do some life stuff. But this is crazy. I really did not think that they were gonna do this. This is nuts. So. Alright, well, there's so many things back on the table now. Dondozo Tatsugiri's back on the table. Executor Size Spam is still back on the table. We still have Incineroar and Rillaboom, but, like, those are dealable. Those are, like, not game-breaking things. Well, they are, but they're game-breaking in the sense that they just do things in the game really well. But this is exciting. This is really, really exciting. I cannot wait to design all new Reg H teams. Because other than, like, Blood Moon or Ursaluna, there's really nothing new, nothing different. Alright, let's see if our Dondozo is over here. Hello, SpongeCar Roblox. How you doing? Wait, all Pokemon in game? What? All the Pokemon are not in this game. But it's pretty close. Unless you're like specifically hankering for like a Butterfree or something. then you're gonna be missing out. But there's a very large majority, which I am perfectly fine with. Where was it? It's up here. There it is. That is so exciting. I can do a Lowland Raichu. Oh, Lowland Raichu might be interesting. Well, actually, Electric Terrain's kind of out, because our only Electric Terrain Mon is, Our only Electric Terrain Mon is Pincurchin again. Oh, you can bring a Lowland Raichu to this? I wouldn't really bring a Lowland Raichu to this, because it's really not tanky at all. And also, Dondozo has Earthquake. But I can bring Clefairy, and that will mitigate that a little bit. We'll see what we get here. Let's do it as group, invite people with code, and there's the code. I got confused when you were on the Dex. I thought they added the rest. No. That Dex overview is just all the Pokemon that are currently in the game, and it has blank spaces for the ones that aren't in the game. And also aren't going to be legal in Regulation H. Oh, I'm so excited for Reg H. Oh, it's going to be such a... So one of the posts, and that was a really stereotypical sounding laugh, but one of the people just said, "All my homies hate Urshifu. We are free. We are free from Urshifu for a format." Oh, this is awesome. This is so good. So good. No Fluttermane, no Urshifu. Oh, I'm so excited for it. Hi, Sled Bountiful, how you doing? I wish I could join, but no Nintendo Online. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of difficult. Just for the purpose of throwing in the support, I'm gonna swatch over to Clefairy. Dang, I was planning on using low kicks too in double restricted, but now the play has entirely changed. The tables have been flipped. This is the well, how are the turntables? This is crazy. I'm so excited for Regulation H. I just can't stop saying it. It's gonna be so cool. No Raging Bolt too. No Raging Bolt. That's a big one. It kicked me out. Oh, well. We might have to get you in the next one then. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Tinkaton? Tinkaton might actually have some viability. It's gonna be difficult because there's Incineroar still, but who knows? The floor, the Pokemon that will be strong is going to shift dramatically. Like Porygon Z is going to become very central to the meta. Like if I had to like pick a specific Pokemon that I think is going to pop up in the meta for Reg H, it's going to be Porygon. And so if you can be neutral to the Hyper Beam, or if you can resist the Hyper Beam from Porygon Z, that's inherently valuable. And Incineroar can't do that without Terrestrialization. Also, no Landorus, no Thundurus, no Tornadus, no Prankster. Well, we have Prankster Tailwind and Whimsicott, but Whimsicott has a quad weakness, so I will happily take having to deal with Whimsicott over Tornadus any day of the week. No Ogerpon. What's a prediction you have for a new Mega in AZ? I think the two Pokemon that if I had to bet my entire life savings on getting Megas in ZA are Dragonite, because it's a pseudo that doesn't really have a better time to get a Mega Evolution other than in Legends ZA, and also Dragonair was featured predominantly in the trailer. But I also think Crocodile is a really, really good candidate, because Crocodile was also in the trailer, but they also need more Gen 5 reps for Mega Evolutions. So if I had to bet on two new Megas for ZA, it would be Dragonite and Crocodile. Well, a lot of people think Flygon, but I'm not super Flygon pilled. I know Mega Flygon will happen eventually. I just don't think it fits very well in Legends CA. Like, if they were gonna do like a past, like a Pokemon Legends Hoenn, then I think that they would do Mega Flygon then. But for Pokemon Legends Kalos, I don't think they're gonna do Mega Flygon. Who knows, they might though. It's possible. I don't want it to happen, but a Mega Tinkaton with a big hammer would be funny. It would be funny. Cannot doubt that fact, but I'm a little hesitant to pick any Gen 9 Pokemon just because Game Freak has already said that they don't like to add Mega Evolutions to Pokemon. Like, the reason the only Gen 6 Pokemon that has a Mega Evolution is Diancie is because they didn't want to, like, under-design any Pokemon with, like, the Mega Evolution in mind. But still, like, it's perfectly possible that they designed Pokemon for specifically this game and they might get Megas in ZA. I could definitely see it. It might also be something that they save for Gen 10, if they decide to bring Megas back in Gen 10. Order out. This Dondozo doesn't know its type matchups. Should maybe get in contact with Hop from Generation 8. Hop loves type matchups. I also GG plays. I read that you got a Necrozma in Pokemon Go. I didn't acknowledge it though, but that's neat. I did get a shiny Necrozma during Necrozma raids. I did 13 of them, and one of them ended up being shiny, and I got two with the background. And I currently have it set up that one of my friends also got a shiny Necrozma. So we have a lucky trade for hitting lucky friends. And we're gonna lucky trade our shiny Necrozmas and see what we get on the other side. Because my shiny Necrozma isn't really that good. And we're clear. I had to hit me one time on the way out. Regulation A. Plus plus. Alright, now I need a date skip. So give me just a sec. I guess I can employ that new date skip that I learned. Where it changes it instantaneously. Trying to play Cobblemon? I'm gonna play Cobblemon at some point. I just want to get like a better computer before I download Minecraft and Minecraft mods. To at least run it decently. Oh, I just realized my air conditioner's still on. I don't think you would have been able to hear it in YouTube, but it might have added some funk to the audio quality. Alright, where did Dondozo run off to? This is also a viewer suggestion stream, so if anybody has anything that they want to do other than Dondozo raids, feel free to mention it and we'll do it. At some point at least. Oh, there's water. I just thought about how there's gonna be so much of Moongets in the next format. Oh, but Mouseape is probably viable again. Oh, Mouseape is gonna be fun. And the Trick Room teams are gonna go crazy. Trick Room has Indeedee, Porygon 2, Ursaluna, Gallade, Hatterene, Armarouge. I went the wrong way because I wasn't really paying attention. I was thinking about how cool Regulation H is gonna be. Shiny alert? I might have already gone past it. Oh no, you got a shiny Sandygast. That's a nice one. I like how shiny Sandygast is a color, like a full color change, but it's also a color change that has like real world implications because there are like black sand beaches, but the black sand beaches are much more rare than the white sand ones. wonder if there's gonna be like a new mouse ape. If there's a new, better Pokemon to gaslight the monkey in Regulation H. Because there's gotta be a better beat 'em on. Because Mouse Ape is fast. But what if you had slow Mouse Ape? I beat the dragon? The Ender Dragon? Wow, that was fast. But nice job. I can't join communication errors. Maybe try turning off your Switch and turning it back on again. That might fix it. Alright, let's give it a run through with what we got. The Crydon's the support, so we'll be fine. I've been on the world for a week now, and the Cobblemon attack for you. I didn't know that. I've never played Cobblemon before, and I'm trying to stay blind to it so that whenever I do a playthrough eventually, that it'll be all authentic. Well, that's interesting to know. That's one thing that the Pixelmon Pokemon didn't do. They didn't fight the mobs or anything like that. Let's just start out with a safety chilling water. Dondozo used Yawn, but we're on E-terrain, so that doesn't matter. You need the mod fighter flight to have them fight for you? I see. That's just like a little extension that somebody came up with. This Electrodrift might KO. Yeah, it might. I need to clip that just in case. I think for the video that I'm working on right now, I need a clip of a Tera Raid Pokemon just having its health absolutely obliterated. So I'm gonna make a note of that. What is it? 7:31, 24. What's this current timestamp? It's about 30 minutes in. Maybe 29 minutes. That was pretty good. What the heck? Why are these ads happening so fast? Can I stop them from doing that? Where's my ad settings? Okay, I think I stopped it. Oh. Oh, wait, I still need a day skip. Hold on. Let's get it. I guess, actually, it's not called day skipping anymore, because I'm not skipping the day when I go into settings. It's more like day pausing. Man, I'm so incredibly excited for Regulation H. I know I've said it at least 20 times now, but it becomes more and more true every time I say it. Because I keep proving my point. I keep thinking I need to wait. I don't need to wait anymore. Oh, there it is. And then I keep waiting for the day to flip over, but it doesn't happen. I have a mod where there's a lot of different Endermen, and one almost teleported me into the void. Well, you mean like Bowser from Smash Bros? Because that's my strategy whenever I play Smash Bros with friends is I'll just play the Bowser character, and then I'll grab people, and then I'll jump off the map, and if they can't get back, then they can't get back. Man, Arkelonot's gonna be so strong with no Urshifu. It's gonna be, well, I guess there's Monkey, but it's gonna be so strong with no Urshifu. Oh, and Como Body Press might come back, because now there's no Fluttermane to stop it from happening. Hydreigon can come back. So many dragons can re-enter the meta with Fluttermane being gone. And there's no real replacement for Fluttermane other than, like, Sylveon and Primarina. That's crazy. I'm Mary Poppins, though, and floated back with an umbrella. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Oh my gosh, wait, Murkrow could come back into the meta as an what's it called? As an Whimsicott pick if you want to set your Tailwind. So all the Murkrow investors who held on to their Murkrows are gonna get paid back in great dividends right about now. Oh my gosh. Well, no point in wasting a second. but we also have Malamar now. Malamar's going to be important in the meta. Because there's nothing to really suppress Malamar outside of bugs. Okay, that did a little bit more damage than I'm okay with. I'm gonna steal some health real quick. Did that kill? Ah, oh, it was so close. Oh wait, no, it did kill. I think the Dondozo just killed itself with its own wave crash. But either way, that's a win. I wish Trubbish was meta. I mean, depending on who you talk to, you probably still can't make Trubbish meta. You could make Garbodor meta if you made it really fast and got really lucky with Stench. Because there was a... Who was it? There was a Gloom team that was running around where it would use Bullet Seed, and with Stench, it would have like a pretty good chance to flinch you. This next regulation is going to be crazy. It might be the craziest in all Pokemon history. Gonna head off. Good luck on your various activities. Well, thanks a lot, Sly Bentleyful. I appreciate it. I'm gonna date skip just so I can get another Dondozo. But if anybody wants to do anything else, just let me know, and we'll do it. Oh, I overthought it. Oh well. I fell back on old habits. A creeper blew up my healer? Oh no. Who's gonna heal the healer if the healer can't heal everybody? Or themselves? Oh, we get a Palafin. I just thought about Palafin. The thought of Palafin being back in the meta. I mean, we're still gonna have Rillaboom, so probably not, but the thought of Palafin being back in the meta has given me another joy in life. This is gonna go crazy. There's gonna be so many Pokemon that skyrocket back up in viability with no legendaries or paradox Pokemon to try and replace them. That's so crazy. Now I especially need the competitively viable Tatsugiris. Or the shiny ones, rather. Oh, Gyarados can be back, kind of. Still like a decent Intimidamon, but probably still don't really run it over Incineroar. Alright, let's see if there's anybody who wants to do Dondozo stuff. Man, I just want to team build for Regulation H all day now. Still have another month too, because it doesn't start until September. They're just letting us know a month in advance, but wow. I cannot wait to listen to all the discourse about what people think is going to be good. People being surprised that it's Regulation A++. My internet is down. Oh, I'm sorry, GG Plays. I wish I could help you out, but maybe it'll come back. I'll be around for a bit. So if your internet comes back, give me a shout, but this makes me wonder if, well, I guess they said it's going to be back to Reg G between January 1st and April 4th. But I wonder if anything's going to change. Gosh, Regulation H. Just when everybody was prepping for double restricteds, we are getting a meaningful format. Not that the other formats aren't meaningful, it's just that it is such a drastic change compared to, like, you thought going from Regulation C to Regulation D was a drastic change? This blows that out of the water tenfold. Oh wait, Mouse Ape Comfy. It's gonna go crazy. I gotta build a Mouse Ape Comfy team. That's totally gotta be one of the ones for Regulation H. Beat me in a battle, you get my Pokemon. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like anybody's interested in doing Dondozo right now, so I'm just gonna step away. And I'll have that in my back pocket, just in case. Oval and Ninetales Snow teams? But no Articuno, though, is the thing. I wonder if Snow is more or less viable. Maybe just like Kanto Ninetales wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And Politoed might get more precedence over Pelipper, depending on what electric types are popular. Oh, wait, no, Roaring Moon can't come back. Roaring Moon is a paradox. I wanna look at the teams that I have. Well, I got rid of all the Pokemon for them, but so, like, this first team is fine. The second team just has Fluttermane, And the last team is also fine. It doesn't have a Lugia. So I would just need to replace Fluttermane here on this on the Sun team to change the Sun team up. I put my hotspot on. I guess we can give it a try with your hotspot. I'll go back over to the raid. Man, we might see Kingdra in the new format. On rain teams might, like, have increased viability. Even though, like, we don't have Tornadus or Urshifu. Like, rain teams are going to be, like, entirely reworked. Especially since we have Archaludon now. I could definitely see rain being a popular archetype. But Sand might come back. I mean, Tyranitar is really powerful on its own. Sand might come back. Do we have another Sand stream user in this game? Other than Tyranitar? We don't have Hippowdon in this game, right? I don't think we do. If you need the code reminded, I just want to see if Hippowdon is in this game. I don't think it is. Oh, no, it is. Okay, so we have another Sand user, but the premier one is going to be Tyranitar. I'll give it another 30 seconds, but I kind of want to see if we can finish this as fast as possible since GG Plays' internet is not super consistent. But you know Blood Moon, Ursaluna, and Clefairy is going to be super popular again. Oh, and Sinistra's going to come back into the fray? I don't have to deal with the Sinistra. Sinistra's a little... Sinistra's a little weird. Oh, wait, I should really click Chilling Water first. Because otherwise it does that. Oh, I remember Rhydon is just going for the Electro Drift. I think the Dondozo can KO me here, so I just have to throw out the Chilling Water and hope that it doesn't. Okay, I think we lived the hit. I deal big damage. That's kind of relative, but you're a Miraidon, so you're fine. I just wish that you had Parabolic Charge so that way you could sustain yourself. Okay, we lost Maridon, which is not good. That's the thing about running Maridon, is that you really need to have Parabolic Charge to keep yourself from getting knocked out. Now it's cursing, so I just got rid of that attack drop that I just gave it. But now it's slower than melee, so I think it's better if I just die here and get off the chilling water. Go Acid Spray. Let's go Tera Electric and get some health back while dealing some damage. When I died, it shows I'm still alive. It might be loading, but if you died a second time, then we were in a really bad spot. That's why, like, you need to have healing moves on your Pokemon. Like, you can't just afford to do big damage. Like, you need to have healing moves. Otherwise, too much time gets taken off the timer. You might have gotten disconnected during the battle, but as long as you can win with whatever's left, then you'll beat it. We're gonna beat it on my end, probably still, but... Oh, unless the Dondozo is about to 3-move me like it did that one time. Yeah, you're just using charge over and over again on my screen. Which I think means that an AI is in control. I just need to get one more hit and then I'll win. This Dondozo would let me hit it. And we won! So it seems like the timelines converged. Or diverged, rather. So we have to run it back. But if you can, put Parabolic Charge on your Maridon so that way you can heal yourself. Because, yeah, Electro Drift does a lot of damage, but if you're not healing by using Electro Drift, then it's not worth using Electro Drift. It's much better to just heal yourself by doing damage. But let's get another day skip. Wait, I think I did it wrong. Did I do it wrong? Oh, I did the manual time thing again, didn't I? Whoops. I thought about charge but never used it. Charge is very good to use right before it sets up the Terra Shield because you'll deal more damage to it, and you have a chance to make the Terra Shield smaller. But don't use... Really, you should just use your electric type move twice. Because Dondozo is a physical attacker, so you don't have any benefit of increasing your special defense. Because if you use your electric type move twice, it means that you have 2 separate chances to get a crit. Instead of just 1 chance to get a crit. But yeah, use Parabolic Charge. Parabolic Charge is really good. Is it that one? I forget where it is. Is it this one? It's this one. With the kind of noticeably bigger beam. Alright, let's run it again. We got Rylan being thrown into the mix. I was not using charge, I know, but what happened was during the battle we got disconnected. So what happened is there became the battle that you played out where you got knocked out like twice, and then the battle ended with you not winning, and then there was the battle that I was still having where an AI took over your Pokemon and just clicked the first move in the slot, which is charge. Hi Sua, how you doing? Looks like SpongeGar Roblox also found an End City. That's exciting. Oh wait, and since there's no Paradox Pokemon, it means that what is it? Grafaiai? It means that Grafaiai can be more viable again. And it has so many new different abilities to copy onto Slaking. Slaking might be meta in Reg G. Or Reg H. There's just so many possibilities. I'm doing okay. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Alright, we'll give it a run. No, the first move was Hyper Beam, but I changed it to Parabolic Charge. Oh, well, that's good, but I don't know why the AI was clicking Charge then. Have you played Brawl Stars? I actually have, but I didn't save my... This was like... I played Brawl Stars like 6 years ago on like a guest account, and I didn't save my account or anything. So it's probably gone by now, but Brawl Stars was fun. It's just I got like all the base characters, and then the legendary character that I unlocked was Crow, and Crow is not very good. Crow is pretty bad. So I figured I wasn't gonna waste a bunch of time to try and unlock another legendary character. After all that time I spent not getting another legendary character, and the legendary character that I got ended up being trash. Fun game though. Alright, it's gonna be Terra format. There's a new season coming out today? Oh, what does that involve? They've probably added a lot of new characters since I last played it. I picked Crow too. Maybe they've buffed Crow, but Crow was like, you had to stay very far away from everybody else in the game because you were super frail, but you also didn't do a lot of damage. Like, you're only... The only thing that you had going for you was that you could hit people and then run away, and then as you were running away, they would take poison damage, and like your range was really high, so it was really easy to inflict poison damage. Oh, don't bother with Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam is bad. You can just click 2 moves instead. Don't bother with Hyper Beam. I don't know if you do this much, but do you ever do shiny hunting in Legends Arceus? I feel like that would be fun. I used to do shiny hunting in Legends Arceus, but then I kind of caught all the shinies that I wanted. If you did some kind of shiny race against chat, how would that work? Because I don't know, I like the idea of like involving chat, but also I don't know how logistically that would work out. Because if it takes me like 3 hours to get a shiny, and there's like 2 people in chat, and it takes them like 10 minutes, and it's like, oh well, I guess I lost the race. Darn. They collabed with Godzilla a little while ago, and then the new season is going to be an ocean season? Oh, that sounds fun. They got, like, under the sea creatures? Or, like, pirates, perhaps? Everybody likes pirates. I remember you caught the shiny unknown, the 2 Gs. Really? Wow, that was a while ago. Even I forgot about that. That's awesome. It's about to 3 move, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Alright, well, we're good. This will easily break Terra Shield. Fire, can you do hide and seek synchro mode? That would be hard. We are doing viewer suggestions, so we can in fact do that. If people want to do hide and seek. then I would be more than down to do it. They're adding a crab brawler named Clancy and a skin for a legendary brawler that becomes a jellyfish. Ooh. Alright, well, let's see about getting another Dondozo in just a second. And after this next Dondozo, we'll do hide and seek. Because that is what a viewer has suggested, and we're doing viewer suggestions. Oh, I did it the long way again. Oh, well. I finally decided to try Pokemon Unite again for the first time in almost 3 years. Well, how did you like it? Oh, also there was a Danny Gonzalez video that went out today. This is just like a random YouTube thing that I wanted to talk about randomly, live stream at some point. But Danny Gonzalez got sponsored to do a Pokemon Unite promotional like trailer in his videos. And if you don't watch Danny Gonzalez, his content is like commentary videos slash like variety stuff. But he has like absolutely zero content overlap with Pokemon. So of all the creators, for me to first see Pokemon Unite be like leased out to, I have no idea why they picked Danny Gonzalez as like we gotta get people playing Pokemon Unite again. Let's get Danny Gonzalez, sponsor him, and all of his maybe like 5% of his viewers that know what a Pokemon is. That sounds like a great idea. I'm an OG to your channel because I was there live for the shinies. I mean, that's true. Can't argue with that logic. If you were there, you were there. I don't know. I just thought it was so strange. Cause like I like Danny Gonzalez's videos. I think that he's funny. But I would not peg him as the person to like get people to play Pokemon Unite again. Or rather even like a Pokemon Unite player. Cause like he had this account in the game that he's like, I'm gonna be playing the game all summer long. And summer is almost like pretty much over. Which is maybe why the video came out today, is because he was contractually obliged to release the video during July. But his account is like a level 2. And I guarantee you a week from now, the account is still going to be level 2. So like, who are we really trying to fool here? Other than children. I don't know, it just seems like another weird attempt for Pokemon Unite to gaslight children. But what are you gonna do? Seems much better than it did the last time I played, but I also seen some of the builds, and boy, are they weird. Yeah, they have a lot of new items that even I'm not sure what they all do, but there's definitely some strange optimization stuff going on in Pokemon Unite. Also, emblems. Emblems are definitely like a weird thing to get introduced to you if you haven't played the game in a long time. He released it then because he's been grinding all summer. I guess that's the game theory, huh? Grinding all summer and still level 2. That just like loses every game. Hopefully I don't DC again. Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But if you do DC, you have Parabolic Charge now, so you'll probably win anyways. And I have Chilling Water in my first slot, so the Belly Bolt will be able to hang on for a long time. He's just really bad. I mean, I guess he had to be that bad to play a game for a month straight. Then again, that is a classic Pokemon Unite player, is to play the game for a month straight and still not know how to play the game whatsoever. So maybe the advertisement was actually a little bit more realistic than we previously thought. Start off with a safety Chilling Water. Ooh, the Drifblim is Will-O-Wisp. That's handy. Get some health back. My second day on Cobblemon at Genesect spawned and I had no Pokeballs on me. Oh, that sounds rough. Just imagine being a real person in the Pokemon world and, like, you spot a Pokemon that you will only see once in your life and you reach into your pocket to, like, pull out your 1 in 1 million chance that you can actually catch it, and it's just not there. You just don't have balls. Like, for instance, I was running Focus Band, Buddy Barrier, and Shell Bell on my Alolan Ninetales for some reason. I think it sounds like a very support-based set. I don't know why it's Shell Bell, though. What's the build of the Dondozo or of what I'm using right now? Because what I'm using right now is just all HP, all special attack, Bluff. And Dondozo is Wave Crash, Order Up, Avalanche, and Earthquake. I need to Terrestrialize just so I can get some health back. But Sherry, literally, like, an hour and 25 minutes ago, they announced what Regulation H is going to be. And Regulation H is going to be no legendary Pokemon and no paradoxes. AKA, pretty much what we have been playing for all of Beat Me, Take My Pokemon. The Genesect just stood there while I was panicking, thinking of what to do. It's probably analyzing you with its beady eyes. I'm gonna throw an Acid Spray just so I can get a little bit more damage in. Really? Yeah, it's... The thumbnail is Blood Moon Ursaluna and Dragonite going at it. And it says no paradoxes and no legendaries. Oh, am I about to get triple slapped by the wave crash here? No, thank goodness. Oh yeah, I remember now. It was a hybrid damage support build, and Shell Bell increases your special attack and cooldown. Ah, I did not know that about Shell Bell. No legendaries or no restricted. No legendaries. Which means no Urshifu, no Ogerpon, no Tornadus, no Landorus, no Raging Bolt, no other legendary who is prominent in VGC who I can't think of. They're all gone. They've all been Thanos snapped away. No Chenpao, no Chiyu. God, those are gonna be two big ones to be missing out on. No Tinglu. Alright, well, we beat that raid, and I did say we were gonna do hide and seek, so let me swap over to Blueberry, and we'll get a Union Circle made up. I'm just flying in the end, hoping a Palkia or an End City shows up. Those are two... That's an interesting sentence. Those are two completely different ends of the spectrum right there. I guess I can do it manually. I have a mod that adds planes, so I just fly now. They fly now? They fly now? I will enjoy watching the popular PokeTubers have a giant tantrum because they can't use legendary Pokemon. I mean, I think everybody's going to be excited that they can't use legendary Pokemon. Because it means no more Urshifu. Could you do one more raid? We'll do more Dondozo raids later. They're also generally not that hard, but... Anybody else for hide and seek? I'll give it another few minutes or so. But yeah, once September 1st hits, it's gonna go crazy. Everything is viable again. Dondozo Tatsugiri's viable. Mouse Ape is viable. Mouse Ape is gonna have Comfy now. Showdown probably has Reg H now. They're probably making the rule set as we speak. If it hasn't already come out. Never mind, it's down. Yeah, they're probably working on it right now. To implement Regulation H. Because if I had to guess, they probably had infrastructure implemented for double restricted. But now they have to make infrastructure for Regulation A++. I need to make a Hisuian Zoroark team badly. Oh yeah, Hisuian Zoroark is going to have some interesting play. Because there's so many Pokemon that, like, since so many legendaries are being taken off the board, there's going to be so many legendaries that don't have, like, outspoken abilities. But, like, we still have Incineroar Rillaboom. So if you're going to try and hide it as one of those, there's going to be a bit of a problem there for both of those guys. But you could do, like, Porygon Z. Like, I think Porygon Z is going to be really big. Because Porygon Z is just so strong. My biggest issue right now is two Pokemon I like a lot are Incineroar and Rillaboom, and they're on like 90% of my teams. Yeah. Same thought waves right there. They don't play well with Hisuian Zoroark, but they can play well around Hisuian Zoroark, because Incineroar can't fake out Hisuian Zoroark. So you're always going to be in a mind game about whether or not something is Hisuian Zoroark. I was planning on using that stupid snail grass thing for Regulation H. Wo-Shen, I think it's called. Yeah, Wo-Shen. Wo-Shen, unfortunately, catching some strays here, being a legendary. Like, I think I would be more than willing to let Wo-Shen into this format. Just so Wo-Shen can have its own little niche, but even then, I don't think Wo-Shen's going to have a niche. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do hide and seek with two people. You caught the Nihilego? Oh, that's a good Ultra Beast. Oh wait, we have power. We have Meteor Beam Glamora now. Meteor Beam Glamora is definitely going to be something that you have to work around in Regulation H. That's going to go crazy. Alright, well, I'm going to turn into a shiny Pokemon, and then you gotta go find me. And then we'll switch. Wait, I should probably turn into something that... Actually, I guess I'm a shiny, so it doesn't really matter if I turn it into something that can be in the terrarium. How do I do this again? Hey, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna run into the cave area, and I'll be back. Let's do the savannah. Oh, let's go into the savannah then. How do I get out of here? Is there like stairs I can? How do I actually get out of here as a Pokemon? I don't think I do. Oh wait, I need to climb the stairs. Okay, wait, I need to quit sicking. I'm gonna run into the savannah as my person. Or maybe GG Plays is already hiding and I can just go find them there instead. Say when you're ready, I won't be able to see Bible here. Okay, I have to fly into the savannah a bit. Just so I can land here. And now let me turn back into a Pokemon. Oh, the Pokemon's getting thrown too far away. What do you mean I can't use Synchro Machine? I own you. There we go. Alright, here we go. I'm running away. Found a Guzzlord? I think I would actually be scared if I saw a Guzzlord come out of the void in the end in Minecraft. Because, like, if the blue parts on Guzzlord were purple, it would actually be, like, really fitting for the end environment. And it would look like it was eating the end. Yeah, quick kill on a Chansey. Let me think. Alright, I'm gonna stay put now. I think I'm ready for you to come find me, GG Plays. I'm just gonna train my buddy in Pokemon Go. My Beedrill is only 5 hearts away from being a best buddy. So I'll have to hit that tomorrow. I mean, yeah, the world is really our oyster here with Regulation H. I'm so excited to see what different team comps people build. Got it. Nice catch. Nice throw. Hey, CGG plays. Oh, I'm sleeping right now, so it's even harder to see me. I think GG Plays is... actually, I might see GG Plays before they see me. However, it's super unlikely. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. There's been an update by somebody who says that technically Raging Bolt, Gouging Fire, Iron Boulder, and Iron Crown aren't classified as Paradox Pokemon in the Pokedex, which means that if the bug isn't fixed, they might actually be legal in this next format. Uh, I mean, they would be the worst things to have to play with, but like, man, I really don't want to have to play in this format with Raging Bolt. Iron Crown is also like special, but like Iron Crown and Gouging Fire. The tier list is like Raging Bull as like an A tier, don't want to deal with that. Gouging Fire and Iron Crown are like B tiers, don't want to deal with that. And Iron Boulder is like a C tier, don't want to deal with that. Like, well, I guess Iron Boulder has more of a niche now that we don't have Urshifu. So it might actually be a B tier thing I don't want to deal with, but he's 10 blocks tall and level 75. Well, it sounds like it's raring to go. Just don't let it eat too much of the end, because there's only so much end left. I'm definitely going to enjoy using Kanto Weezing and Slaking combo this format. Yeah, that's the thing that you can do. Kanto Weezing and Slaking are finally going to be able to be together in a format without legendaries. Oh, but Smeargle is still legal in this format. Oh, wait, hold up. This, ooh, that puts a damper on my spirit, actually. Oh, we still have Smeargle. Ugh. Ugh, Smeargle. Don't really want to deal with Smeargle, but I guess I'll have to. If you want a hint, GG plays, let me know and I'll give you a hint. Okay, in case anybody was worried about Raging Bolt and Gouging Fire, they're apparently banned on the Japanese official website, so we're good. We're good. We're good. Thank goodness I already have an answer for Smeargle. Vital Spirit Primate. I mean, that does get you around the Spore, but Smeargle does a lot of things. Like, it's possible that the Smeargles might start using, like... Oh, Smeargles are gonna use Decorate, man. I don't want to have to deal with that. I was like, GG plays caught a Litleo. Oh, it was a shiny Litleo. Nice. I guess I could open the map to see where... Can I do that, actually? Can I open the map to... No, I can't. Because Lord may have eaten the Enderman. Well, that happens. Sounds like the Enderman's fault to me, if you ask me. With the bulk level being much lower, I can break out the legend and myth himself. Hustle Delibird. Yeah. I mean, it's an open playing field. Anything can be viable. So who knows? Oh, so Titan might make a comeback, actually. Now that I think about Ice Shard Mons. Alolan Ninetales to Titan is actually an interesting team comp because you can be thick fat and have the Aurora Veil for your belly drum. Bro, trying to mess with the owner of a 10 block tall Ultra Beast that can eat the end and expect to get away with it. Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster right there. Welcome back to the nature documentary, Cherry. Today we are observing the low kicks in nature. That was a joke, by the way, but imagine Delibird actually getting a sweep. Delibird is actually kind of handy. It was handy back in Dynamax at like the very start, because with the max moves, you would never miss your moves. It was hard to get good flying type damage. So Delibird did have a niche. Where did the end go? I eated it. Well, it's not like there was much left on the end anyways. If anything, you just cleaned up the place. Guzzlord gets a new move, Burp. We do have Belch, which is pretty much Burp. I wonder if Guzzlord does get Belch. Probably not, since it's kind of a niche poison type move, but I mean, logically it should. Who's this bird giving away my position? Is it the Rowlet? A little Rowlet over there is going to give away my position. I found your person? I see. Now you have to find me. You figured out half of the puzzle, but not really because I'm pretty far away from that person. You hear in Guzzlord's stomach just Enderman screaming. It wouldn't sound very different from Guzzlord's actual cry, though. Because Guzzlord's actual sounds that it makes is just a person screaming. Oh, I think we lost connection. Oh, well. I was hiding on the hill behind the thing. Any good outbreaks other than Tatsugiri? I guess not. I wonder if you got the Litleo in the Litleo outbreak. What happened? I think we lost connection, or rather, one of us lost connection. But you at least found my person, so we'll call it even. But I think we're gonna go back to doing some Dondozo raids now that Cherry's back. Oh, I need a day skip for one of those. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna do the day skip successfully this time. Just gonna do the simple method that does it instantly. Oh, yo, Rotom could be back in the meta. We haven't seen Rotom in a long time. And with Levitate and the ability to dodge Ursaluna's Earthquake, I definitely rate Rotom in Reg H. Maybe Rotom Fire to like counter Rillaboom and Incineroar. Want to use yellow? No. But I will be able to bring Swanna in though, at least since it has access to Tailwind and Icy Wind. That's true. With Tornadus gone, there's a lot of room for Tailwind users, even though it's probably still just going to be Whimsicott. But let me change Pokemon to. Well, actually, let me just move Bellybolt back to being in the front. We might also see Murkrow return, since Dondozo viability is bound to uptick. It means that Haze Murkrow has a use, like an actual usage over Whimsicott as a Tailwind center. Like, nature is healing with Reg H. We're going back to the good times. When anything and everything can be viable again. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't even think Incineroar is gonna be that popular anymore. Because we can just do Mouseape again. And Incineroar can't beat Mouseape. There's no shot it can. You try to fake out the mouse, it goes Ghost Tera, and then it clicks side beat up into Annihilate, and then Annihilate clicks Rage Fist. And has a Defiant Boost. You try to Will-O-Wisp into the Annihilate? Nah, it's gonna get redirected into the mouse hold, and Annihilate is gonna get off a bulk up. You know who can beat Mouseape? Hisui and Zoroark. That is so true. Hisui and Zoroark absolutely eclipses Mouseape. Unless, actually, you might need to run damage calcs for how much damage you take from the mouse hold just clicking beat up into you. But yeah, you deal with the Annihilate absolutely fine. But Mouseape also has Comfey now, which is going to make things really hard to beat Mouseape. I don't know what to use. You're probably fine with Miraidon. As long as your Miraidon has a Shell Bell or Parabolic Charge, then you'll be good. Just a way to keep yourself alive. I'm looking forward to support Aurora Veil Frostlass as well as Snowcloak and Bright Powder and Double Team. All your accuracy belongs to me. That actually sounds like a pretty lit set. Because you can't be faked out by Incineroar. And then you can just Terrastalize if you're against something that you're weak to. And hopefully get off a Double Team. Oh, we're out of time. Alright, let's give it a run. Ooh, we got an Arcanine, that's good. The Arcanine will get knocked out over and over again and reapply its Intimidate every time. Which is very handy. Oh, it criticaled me on the first hit. Man, that's not handy. That's the opposite of handy. I should live this, though. Oh, yeah, we're good. Plus, you'll be so bulky with Snow and Aurora Veil. Your multipliers will probably work out, but you have to run the numbers to see if you could call it bulky. Well, bulky for a Frostlass? Yeah, bulky for a Frostlass is like normal bulky for like an Incineroar. But that's still pretty good. Who knows? It's a fresh new world. I don't know if I want to Tera right now. I kind of want to get the Acid Spray off and then Tera after it. Here's the curse at least. Alright, let me get some health and then I'll heal cheer after this. It's doing the triple move. Well, Miraidon's gone, so I might as well just attack anyways. Oops, no worries, no worries. We'll be fine. And he only got knocked out like one time, which is better than the average person does without a Shell Bell. Flareon plus Vaporeon equals Obsidian. Maybe if Flareon was like Lava Eon. But I think Flareon just plus Vaporeon is just Vaporeon because Flareon would just get its fire put out. Maybe Flareon plus Vaporeon is actually just Eevee. Because Flareon evaporates Vaporeon and Vaporeon puts out Flareon's fire. Oh man, but like Glamora Stall might actually be a thing. Because it depends on how strong the format is. But like there's like Glamora and Hisuian, well not Hisuian. There's Overquill now. Like the poison types that can just hold on for like a really long time, like Toxapex. Like the power level is getting lowered. And if you play your cards right, I could definitely see Toxic Stall being really strong in Reg H. Oh, and Perish Trap! Oh my gosh, we don't have Fluttermane or Screamtail for the Perish Trap. So actually, it might not be that bad, now that I think about it. But Perish Trap is back on the table because there's no Urshifu. I didn't even think about Perish Trap. Well, let's get another Dondozo raid. And if anybody wants to do anything other than Dondozo raid, let me know, because we are doing viewer suggestions. Which means doing pretty much anything, but The main reason we're here is Dondozo raids, so I'll get another one of those going. I did it wrong again. Oh well. We're gonna have to wait a minute. Luckily, though, Incineroar isn't really difficult to counter since running a taunt and protect mon shuts down its fake out and parting shot shenanigans. I would be willing to agree with you, but it is Incineroar. Like, Incineroar just has so many things that it can do. That running taunt and protect isn't a lot to stop it from doing things. Because it means that you have to click protect with 2 Pokemon. Or be a ghost type. You got shiny yellow Tatsugiri? Ah, nice. Why are these ads happening so fast? I put it on the lowest settings for ads. But it is still like spamming them out. I'm gonna skip this one because it's happening so quickly. You know who's a ghost type? Hisuian Zoroark. I can't argue with that logic. You don't catch the fake out, but you definitely you catch the knockoff super hard. But as long as you're disguised correctly, then you hopefully will not be getting knocked off with Hisuian Zoroark. Why no Nether Portaleon? That would be funny if if Pokemon for no reason one day was like, here's the what would that even be? I guess like the rock evolution? Nether Portaleon. We just ripped it straight from Minecraft, didn't bother getting the trademarks. It's just a canon evolution now. Nether Portaleon. Spam the ads for ad revenue? I could do that, but I also have integrity. So I'm only gonna half spam the ads. I don't know, it just seemed like extra aggressive today, and I don't know why. Oh wait, the thing's probably swapped over by now. Where did water run off to? It's right outside the desert. Not the knockoff. That's not fair. I mean, everything that could have knockoff is gonna have knockoff now. Like Tyranitar didn't have knockoff before, but it got it back. So Tyranitar's gonna be running knockoff again. Who else? I guess Rillaboom didn't have knockoff before in Regulation D, but now it is knockoff again. Actually, Rillaboom might have had knockoff. It definitely didn't have Grassy Glide, but now it has Grassy Glide again. Rilla has knockoff. I meant knockoff in the sense that like it has to learn as the TM. Because there's like one thing that Rillaboom has that's like not in its that like it's really hard for every other Pokemon to get, but Rillaboom just like has it in its natural move pool. I can't remember what that is. I might just be thinking of U-turn, but I don't think I am. Gen 10 is just Minecraft themed. That would go crazy if Gen 10 was just Minecraft. Sorry, I was half paying attention. No worries, no worries. I do think it would be neat. I do have a bunch of things plotted out for like Minecraft variants of Pokemon. And if I was good at pixel art, I would totally do Minecraft variants of actually I have a list somewhere on my phone of Pokemon that would be Minecraft variants. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Oh, here it is. Minecraft regional variants. So Venusaur would be the Chorus Fruit from the end. Charizard would be the Wither, and Charizard would get an ability where if it's above 50% health, it would be a fire. Like I said, I didn't say Venusaur's type. Venusaur would be Grass Ghost. Charizard would be Fire Dark, and it would have an ability where if it's above 50% health, it's levitating, but once it gets below 50% health, it loses its ability to levitate, and it gets a special defense buff, like the Wither does. Blastoise would be an Elder Guardian, and Water Psychic type. Dragonite would be an Ender Dragon, because duh. Dragon Ghost type. Weezing would be a Ghast, and a Fire Poison type. Machamp would be an Iron Golem, as a Steel Fighting type. Gyarados would be Zombie Gyarados from the original Pixelmon, and be like a Dark Flying type. And Electrode would just be a Creeper, at an Electric Grass type, which I guess that one has already been done, so we gotta figure out something different for Electrode. But yeah, that's my basic ideas for regional variant. They're all Gen 1 too. The new Pokemon Legendary is the Ender Dragon. I was actually this is another thing is like there's a very 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 like there's like you know how you do those two circles that overlap? What's like a Venn diagram. If you did a Venn diagram between Garantina and the Ender Dragon, it's like 99% overlap. Because, like, they're dragons that live in different dimensions. And the dimensions that they live in are, like, all dark and pretty much non-existent. Like, they're all island-based. And the reason that they're in those dimensions is because they fought God and lost. With it being, like, Arceus for Garantina and, like, the Minecraft people, whatever you want to call them, for the Ender Dragon. Like, there's a lot of overlap between the Ender Dragon and Garatina. Pokemon Gen 10 speedrun getting copyrighted by Minecraft, the starters, Ender Dragon, Dark, Witherion, and Poison and Skeleon, the Steel type. I couldn't come up with what Pokemon should be a skeleton. It's kind of hard to put a Pokemon as being a skeleton, because there wasn't really anything that fit the bill. But we do have the Warden now. I think that list was before the Warden even existed. So I don't know what Pokemon should become the Warden, but it's gotta be somebody. I meant for Ender Dragonion, Flying type. I could definitely see that. Delibird as a villager, that would be pretty cursed. Oh, I got crit. Marowak as the skeleton? Ooh, that could be a good one, yeah. Just little Marowaks running around with bows for some reason. I could see that. what's like another iconic Gen 1 Pokemon? What, I did Machamp, did I say Gengar? I don't know what Gengar would be in Minecraft. Maybe like oh, Tauros could be what are those things from raids called? The Ravager. Tauros could be Ravager themed and be like a dark fighting Tauros. Spiritomb is the Warden, but I'm trying to keep it all just Gen 1 Pokemon. Like, yeah, I agree with. I think Warden Spiritomb would be really intimidating and the most on brand, but I'm trying to keep it all Gen 1 Pokemon. Maybe just make Mewtwo the Warden. Like a really creepy. What would be the Warden's type? Because I guess Dark would fit the most, but the Warden's not like inherently evil. It's just like. It's just kind of there. Like the Warden doesn't have any morality. It just fights things. Kangaskhan as the Warden? That maybe could also be one. It does have the little like ears and things on its head, like a Warden does. I can maybe see that. The Warden emerges from the ground, though. Maybe it has to be a ground type. Maybe like a grass ground type for the Warden. A grass ground Kangaskhan. Alright, I'm gonna do the quick method this time, because I'm thinking about it actively. Oh, we haven't done anything for Alakazam yet. Maybe Alakazam could be, maybe Alakazam would be, like, not a villager, but like a friend, like a very obvious friend of the villagers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Alakazam would do, like, their magic stuff. And instead of having spoons, perhaps have, like, enchanted books that it uses. And go to being, like, a psychic normal type, maybe? I'm gonna write that one down, actually. That was pretty good. I'm gonna write that down. Write that down, write that down. Alakazam. Villager friend. With enchanted books. Instead of spoons. Alakazam is the Enderman? Oh, yeah, because they teleport. Oh, that's a convincing argument, too. I don't know. Other than that they teleport, they really don't have that much in common. But I definitely get where you're coming from. Hmm. What about Ditto? What about Ditto? Where do we place Ditto in all of this? Oh, maybe Ditto could be the Warden, since they're both like kind of sludgy. And then like whenever you activate the Skulk Shriekers, Ditto like transforms up out of the Skulk into like a Pokemon that kind of looks like the Skulk, but like is a Machamp or something like that. That could be kind of neat. it would take a really long time to make a bunch of sprites that are like Skoke. Oh, there's water. How did I not see that the first time I went around? Ditto is the slimes. Oh, it could maybe also be the slimes. I don't know. Maybe we would have Grimer be like one of the green slimes. I don't know what. I don't think that would really change Grimer's type though from being poison. Maybe poison normal would be mucking Grimer. I might write that one down too. Actually, hold on. Let me get to the. Let me get to the raid, and then I'm gonna write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Lickitung could be a village perv. I mean, that maybe not. I don't want to work too far out of things that aren't like actually in Minecraft. Don't we have something with a tongue in Minecraft? Oh no, I'm thinking of that one mob from the first mob vote. Oh, what is a phantom though? Who's the phantom? Water poison because they span in the swamp. That's a good point too actually, yeah. The slimes would be part water type. Not Gen 1, but Cobblemon has Shulker Fortress. That's a good one actually. I did think about that whenever I was writing out my Minecraft regionals, but it wasn't a Gen 1 mon, so I just threw it out. But yeah, Shulker Fortress makes a lot of sense. Oh, I guess it could be Golbat for the Phantom. Moltres is a Blaze? I think Moltres is a little bit too important to be relegated to the Blaze. Like, if I was gonna make anything a Blaze, I think it would be Rapidash. But I don't know how it would change Rapidash's typing to make it like a variant. Like, I guess it would be Fire Flying, but I don't really know how that would change Rapidash's design to make it part flying. I don't know anything about Minecraft. Oh, well. It's not that complex, but Minecraft has like very specific like things that if you see them, you'll know they're from Minecraft. The Ender Dragon is Dragonite. Yeah, we've gotten that. We've gotten that one. I don't really see like a Crobat Phantom though is the thing. Like the Phantoms don't get very big. I'll write it down anyways though. There's like a lot of ghosts that come out of this is the thing. Magmar is the Blaze? Maybe. That one's more on theme, but Magmar has to evolve into Magmortar. Or I guess it could be like a split evolution, but that's even in like the theoreticals, that's a little bit out of my even my theoretical range. Oh, that was fast. Do you think Parasect could be a creeper since they're zombies and so is Parasect? Well, the creepers aren't zombies, but Parasect is a grass type. I'd give it that much. I would definitely consider it. Like, I think I would really want Electrode to be the creeper since Electrode explodes. But maybe. The Team Rocket are Illagers. There's definitely crossover there. But right now I'm just trying to do like Pokemon that would fit in like Minecraft setting. Why did I take so little damage from Wave Crash? I guess we take those. Hear me out, the creeper is LeChonk because it was accidentally made while making the pig. That is a niche Easter egg, I'll give you that. But I think that's a little bit too niche of an Easter egg for me to implement as like a sprite. No, Parasect is a secret mob under a mushroom, but what mob would that be though? Like it needs to be easily identifiable. Otherwise I would just not do it. Like I'm willing to even use like the mobs that weren't picked during like mob votes and stuff. Cause what was that little grass guy called who would hang out in caves and just go to the darkest part of the cave? That was, I think it was in the mob vote, the same mob vote as the what was it else? I think it was the little green guy, the copper golem, or what got picked? Oh, the sniffer. The glare, that's what it was called. The glare. Yeah, I think I can make the glare like Parasect. But again, that's a highly hypothetical. Oh, was that the year of the LA? That would make more sense. Moltres as the Blaze King. Yeah, that one's a little bit more reasonable. I could definitely see that. Of course, then I would also have to do Zapdos and Articuno, and I don't know how I would do those two. Ooh, who would be the drowned? I think there's got to be somebody holding a trident. What Pokemon from Gen 1 would be most likely to drown themselves and then hold a trident? Sniffer was Crab and Penguin, I think. No, it was Armadillo, Crab, Penguin. That was the most recent one. Wait, am I gonna die? Why am I gonna die? I should be faster than the Dondozo. The Sniffer is 100% Snorlax. You're actually so right. I'm gonna write that down right now. That's gonna look really cursed, but you're 100% right. That Snorlax is the Sniffer. Pidgeot is a vulture. That was a little harder. Because I don't want to do like the animals that are actually just animals, but in Minecraft. Because that feels like I'm trying to put a square peg in a round hole. That's why like there's no sheep, cow, pig, chicken. Even though those are like kind of iconic Minecraft things. Or they're iconic animals that are in Minecraft. I want to like target things that are more like specific to Minecraft. What vulture is in Minecraft? There's gonna be a vulture eventually once they update the... It was in one of the mob votes. It was... I think in the second mob vote, you could pick between 3 biomes that were all gonna get updated eventually. And I think it was in... the desert, you could get a vulture and anthills. The iceologers, the villager Articuno. I feel like that would just look ugly, though. Like, I don't know how I would represent that. Because, like, the Super Blaze as Moltres, I could at least play around with. But taking a person and trying to make it look like Articuno, I don't think I could make that look good. Even with the theoretical skill that I definitely do not have in making pixel art. Alright, let's get another Dondozo on the horn. The crab is King Lear and the frog is Poliwrath. If I was doing basic creatures, then yeah. They wouldn't really change much, but yeah. I did it the long way again, but who cares? What is Porygon? Oh, I feel like I had an answer for Porygon, and then I threw it out. What is Porygon? Oh, I had a good answer for this, but I threw it out for whatever reason. I can't remember. Oh, Porygon is Redstone, so it becomes normal Rock type. And then like all the different like it would probably not be called Porygon 2 and Porygon Z. It would probably be like a different split evolution. But it would maybe be like Porygon Torch. Yeah, that's too long. That's probably why I threw it out. But you get what I mean. Like instead of its body changing to become like more updated, it would instead get like more complicated redstone components inside of it. That's steel. Where's water? There's water. Villagers are slowpokes because of how lazy and rude villagers are. I don't really want to replace like the people though is the thing. Like that's why I say Alakazam is just like a friend to the villagers and like villager themed. Is because I don't really want to like replace people. But maybe the slowpokes could be like I don't know. You know, it's funny how things work. Primeape is my favorite Pokemon of all time, but yet I've never used Annihilate because nostalgia bias can be such a pain. Yeah, I get that. If they ever made like an Emboar regional variant in like one of these games where all the starters get like different regional variants, I would probably still just use base Emboar, even if the other Emboar was better. Same for Galvantula too, actually. Voltorb Creeper, Electrode, Charged Creeper. Oh yeah, Charged Creepers. Charged Creeper, I wonder how that ability would work. I guess like all explosion moves are boosted and become electric type maybe. But that still makes Electrode like a electric grass type, which is already been done in Hisuian. What's another iconic I feel like I'm missing one of the really obvious Minecraft mod. Oh, I guess there's Spider, but Spider is just an animal. There's also the Piglins, which are just kind of people, so probably not. Mew is the Allay. That would be really nice, actually. If you could make it work out, like a fairy flying Mew as the Allay that has like an ability that works based on like sound or something. I could definitely see that one. Can I join? Sure, G Breezy. There's nothing that I can do to stop you. So yeah. The Vex is Mewtwo? Maybe. Oops. The Vex are kind of small though, and also kind of insignificant. Like I don't know what I would make Mewtwo, but I want it to be like significant. But we already have the Ender Dragon, the Wither, and and the Wardens planned out. I guess the Breeze is a thing now too. Who would be the Breeze? Let me cook because the Illagers capture Allays to turn them into the Vex, so the scientists capture Mew and make Mewtwo. That's an interesting parallel. I will give you that. Maybe if it was just like a really big Allay and Vex. Hmm. A really big Vex final boss for a raid. That would be pretty intimidating. Like, imagine you're just chilling in Pallet Town, and then Team Rocket just brings out their Mewtwo, but with swords. Maybe Annihilate will grow on me if I actually use it instead of letting my bias despise its existence. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I wasn't the biggest, like... Who did I use recently? It was, I wasn't the biggest Scolipede. I was kind of always neutral on Scolipede. But then I used a Scolipede to play through Black 2. And now I like Scolipede a lot. Saved a second. Armored Mewtwo? Oh, that's an even more interesting point. For making it like a final raid boss. The breeze could be Articuno then if they make an electric type Blaze. Maybe. Maybe then I could see it. Ghastly is Soul Sand? Oh, I like where your head is at. Do like a ghost ground type evolutionary line based on Soul Sand. I always felt the same way about Garbodor, a Pokemon most people seem to hate, yet I was always just been like, it's okay. Yeah, I get why people don't like Garbodor, because it's just so freaky looking. But there are definitely some people that like the freaky looking, so I'm like, if it has to exist. Like, it's not like it's like in Generation 6 where only like 70 or so Pokemon came out. Like, they released like over 150 Pokemon in Generation 5. So if there's just one that like only a very minute number of people like, then I'm like, why not? Did it curse yet? Am I faster? I'm gonna cheer just in case I'm not faster. Because with the heal cheer and its attack buffs, I should be outside of it KOing me. Okay, the heal cheer was bad, so we actually didn't get that far, but It also doesn't do enough damage to KO me as long as it doesn't crit me, so... I'm just gonna click Parabolic Charge. If I get to move. I don't think I'm gonna get to move. Oh, there's also the Striders. Who would be the... I guess Rapidash would be the Striders. That feels like the best fit. Because the Striders have, like, the long legs. And Rapidash is a horse with long legs, and also a fire type. I don't really know how that would change Rapidash's type, though. What would be the secondary type of a Strider? Because I don't really think any of the other types fit. Maybe fire... Fire bug? Could the Striders be pawned off as bugs? I feel like there could be. They eat mushrooms like bugs do. They're kind of like bugs. They're like big bugs. A fire bug type with an ability that's just like... It's fire type motor drive, pretty much. If it gets hit by a fire type move, it gets its speed increased. Well, let's get another Dondozo right here. And if anybody has any other suggestions for anything else they want to do, let me know, because it is viewer suggestions. It's just we're kind of filling time by just doing Dondozo raids right now. And talking about Minecraft variants of Pokemon. Rotom could be the weapons, and Pidgeotto is the Elytra. Maybe. I think it would be funny to see Rotom as a Minecraft sword. But other than that, I don't think there's much, like, artistic value that I could do out of that. That you could get out of it. Also, the Elytra is, like, more directly tied to the Phantoms, so... I think it would be hard to, like... Because you'd pretty much just be putting an Elytra on a Pidgeot. And I find that a little bit harder to do. Did I put the screen back? Yeah, we're good. I even used it a few times in Sword and Shield. It was pretty good. It's bulky, but not a bad mon battle-wise anyways. Yeah, Garbodor has a nice niche, where it's like a pretty fast stench mon. But other than that, it really doesn't get much play. I don't even remember what most of the G-Max moves do anyways. But they did give Garbodor a G-Max for whatever reason. That's kind of neat. Growlithe could be a Strider. I really think it fits the Ponyta line better. Because the Ponytas have, like, the long legs like the Strider do. So it would be a little... And like the hair behind it would, instead of flames, would be like the hair of the Striders. But I could also see Growlithe. It's just I think Ponyta and Rapidash fit the role a little bit better. Oh wait, is the Sniffer? The Sniffer would technically be a fossil, wouldn't it? So it would fit much more thematically if it was like Aerodactyl. That's another thing I would have to think about. Because there's Pokemon that fit very well thematically, but there's Pokemon that also like they warrant the change a little bit. I mean, Kingler also got a G-Max, and it's never been a popular Pokemon. Its G-Max move was very good. What did G-Max Kingler do? It was like the foam or something. G-Max Foam Burst. But yeah, Kingler's just too frail to be good and competitive. Alright, well, seems like nobody else wants to do Dondozo raids, and we haven't had any recommendations of people who want to do other things. So, I think we're just gonna end right around here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, maybe consider leaving a like on the live stream, and even consider subscribing, because both of those things help me out an absolute ton, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much.